Hi Cancers, this is your reading from May the 16th through the 31st. I hope everyone is having a good week so far. If this resonates with you, please like, subscribe, share, comment. If it doesn't, check your moon and rising. It could be in that situation as well. I just want to say thank you to all those that are watching and still here with me. I appreciate all your love, and I am deeply grateful for you being here. So thank you so much. Just remember, these are general readings, so just take what resonates and leave the rest. All right, set some cards. Let me just feel this energy. So the energy we have popping out here is the Star card. The Star card is Aquarius energy. It's our main focus and energy for this 2 weeks. It's all about kind of wishes. It's all kind of about wishing upon a star. It's literally about dreams coming true. It's having that kind of foresight to be like manifestation in a way for yourself here, Cancer. It's like being like, you know, a wish fulfillment. This is what I'm hopeful for the future. This is kind of what I kind of want out of life. It's that kind of like, again, like I said, wishing upon a star energy for you here. So these couple weeks you might be feeling hopeful about the future. Maybe you are kind of sending out your manifestations right now. Maybe you are kind of being like, this is what I'm hopeful for in the future. This is what I'm kind of going to work towards here. It's interesting because I think it might be having to do with a relationship. There is the Two of Cups kind of popping out here, which is a relationship card. So maybe some of you are going to get into a relationship with Aquarius here, even Virgo coming out, because we have the Hermit card and we have the Queen of Wands. So it could be a fire sign kind of energy as well. Could be someone with all those placements. But with this kind of Two of Cups and the Stars, it feels like very hopeful about our relationships. And again, this doesn't have to be just romantic relationships. It could be the kind of the relationships that we are wanting or hoping for in the future here, Cancer. For some of you, I'm definitely feeling this is a romantic connection. If not, I'm feeling this energy that I'm feeling here is that it's been this time of feeling kind of alone with this Hermit card. Maybe you've been kind of spending more time by yourself processing things here. If you are in a relationship, I'm feeling like this person's been really helpful or very kind or caring for you here, Cancer. But those of you that are single, I'm feeling like now this is going to be a time where you've like maybe had that time alone, or you're spending some time alone here with the Hermit card, kind of searching for within and being like, hey, what do I kind of really do want out of a partner? You know, what am I looking for? For you that are single, I see you kind of putting yourself out there more with this Queen of Wands energy. Queen of Wands is someone who is passionate, someone who is fiery, someone who's kind of a go-getter kind of energy. This person's also creative as well. The Queen of Wands really shines. I think you really look at the Queen of Wands and you really respect them. And I think this is the kind of energy that you are kind of starting to bring back for yourself here, Cancer. You're going to be like, you know what, I have all this kind of going for me. I'm ready to kind of put myself out there. And that's what I feel like with this top row there. You're like, been taking that time to yourself, been taking the time to search within and heal, and you're really kind of putting out your wish list in these kind of 2 weeks here. You know, what am I looking for in a partner? Again, for those that are single, what am I looking for in a partner, you know, or in my current relationship? What am I hopeful for in the future, where this goes? Because I'm getting these two energies. I'm getting this one energy where those that are in this relationship, I feel like this person is you have a lot of gratitude for them, I'm feeling right now, and you're just like, this person was kind of really there for me. This person has kind of made me kind of excited about the future again. This person is, you know, is really shining bright in my eyes right now. They're just like, been here to help me and help me through whatever kind of situation I've been going through right now. And again, like I was saying before, if you are single, the energy that I'm feeling is you're going to put yourself out there a little bit more. You're going to kind of make a wish list, or be like, you know, this is what I'm building towards, or I'm wanting the people, these type of people are who I want to manifest in my life. This is what my ideal partner looks like. Again, I think once you get a little bit specific here, Cancer, and because you're such a card of kind of feeling, I kind of want you in these 2 weeks, if you are looking for a new partnership, to really focus on how you want to feel in this relationship. How does this person that you maybe are trying to manifest in, or how is this person that you see ideally, how do they make you feel? For some reason, that's becoming really resonating with me right now, of how you want to feel in this relationship. Not just like the physical, but how you want to feel, you know, who's the kind of person you want to bring in here. Because I know everyone's like, you know, 6 foot and dark hair, but I want you to see what kind of, on a soul level, how this person makes you feel. Knight of Wands coming in right after here, so definitely could be a fire sign energy, or someone that is kind of creative, so Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius here, because we have the Queen of Wands and we have the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is all about passion, is all about, it's kind of a quick moving card because it is a fire sign here, so this person is really passionate, so you might have kind of a new lover coming in, or a new love interest on the way. If not, this might be just rekindling of your current kind of relationship. Maybe you'll find that there is kind of a time of more passion popping in here for you. If not, I think you're gonna, it feels like it's gonna kind of be a really exhilarating time, adventurous time, especially with this kind of Wands and this Knight energy coming in here. Because this is kind of upright, right? This Knight of Wands, I see it as kind of a passionate beginning, like a good kind of passionate, not like a bad kind of passionate here. Bad kind of passionate is someone that's just really there just to kind of, I don't know, they're kind of playboy energy, but this is not that person at all. We do have the 6 of Wands coming out in reverse. So we have the 6 of Wands in reverse, we have 3 of Cups in reverse, and we have the Emperor energy and coming out. There is this kind of thing in this kind of, so the 3 of Cups kind of represents kind of our social circles, people we hang around with. For some people, it could also represent a third-party person or situation. So if you are kind of, you know, getting in that kind of messiness there, I'm not saying it's you, but if there is a third party involved, and there's kind of energy of people kind of being deceiving and lying, I would just say stay away from that here. But there is this kind of social circle or a friend group here where something didn't really work out the way we wanted it to. I want to kind of pull another card and see what this kind of could be. You could just have feeling tested with your friendships right now with this 3 of Cups reversed, and I feel like a lot of the signs last week got that kind of energy as well. I don't know why our social circles are really being tested in these kind of 2 weeks for a lot of signs, but King of Cups energy, staying emotionally stable while this is kind of happening here. You are the kind of King of Cups energy. King of Cups is water sign, obviously, so Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You might be dealing with another water sign here, but because this King of Cups is upright, it for me is feeling like this is you in this situation, that you are kind of really in tune with your kind of emotions. And it feels like a kind of like a level up in a way. It kind of feels like you're kind of seeing maybe the friends or situations or social circles here who aren't for your highest good, who don't make you feel emotionally stable, who kind of maybe aren't even there for you emotionally. I don't know, I get you really kind of sitting in your power in these kind of 2 weeks, especially with this King of Cups energy. It's this kind of emotional stability here, this kind of feeling strong in our emotions. And then we have the Emperor popping in right after. Could be dealing with an Aries in a situation, but the Emperor kind of, again, like is a power card. It's a boss kind of energy here that is popping up. So I just feel like maybe you've either like leveled up, or you just are in an energy or just in a space now where you're not going to let people kind of walk all over you, or kind of let people treat you wrong. I don't know, treat you wrong, is that how you say it? Treat you like, not treat you right anymore, right? It's just kind of this boss energy that's popping up here. Queen of Wands is on the board as well, but yeah, like the Emperor is this kind of boss energy. Sometimes it can mean control, but it's kind of the good control when it's upright. It just means a little bit of like you have the hands on the reins and you're kind of taking control of a situation here. So maybe there was a situation in your friend group where you had to feel like you were kind of being the boss, or you having to control the situation. Maybe for some of you also because you are the kind of grounded one here. But I feel like whatever this situation is, again, like I was saying before, you're going to take full control of it and you're going to move past it. Here, you're going to be like, well, no, I'm not going to deal with this because this is not the right energy for me. I don't want to deal with this at all. Again, I'm getting that sense of like a power up, a level up as well as for you, Cancer. Yeah, 4 of Swords. 4 of, sorry, I just dropped a card and that's why I was like digging down there. But the 4 of Swords in reverse here is kind of about a time, leaving a time of rest, you know, regaining your energy. You know, you could be recovering from a sickness or a time where you were sick or really were just feeling like low energy. It's all kind of about that healing. It's all about, you know, ready to take more kind of action here, feeling like our energy is kind of more restored here. And we have the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Let's talk about letting go here. So there is something it seems like we're maybe healing from, or energy that we're letting go from. I think it has something to do with this kind of Virgo energy, this time that we were spending with ourselves. In this kind of whatever, in this time or in this time where friends were kind of, our friendships were a little bit on the rock, or relationships in general. I feel like, again, we're kind of letting go of this situation. We're healing from it. We're moving on. We're ready to take action forward. We're getting out of this phase. For some of you, I'm also getting like, with the star in this relationship, it's just like dream relationship, and that kind of keeps popping up. Again, if you're already in a relationship, you might just be kind of really thankful or really admiring your partner right now. If you are looking for a relationship, it feels like maybe a dream relationship is kind of on the way for you, but it is because, not because this person comes into your life, but it's because you're changing your energy about it. You are kind of sticking more to, no, you know, this is who I am, this is kind of what I deserve. And if you are kind of putting that energy out there for yourself, I think that you'll notice kind of a big difference of who the people that kind of enter your life are. Because it's again, feeling like this boss energy of like, you know, I don't need people, or, you know, I don't need this relationship right now, or I don't need these people in my life right now. Yes, I would like it, but I don't need it, so I can wait for like the right thing to come around here. We do have the King of Swords in reverse, which is kind of cold energy, or like distant, non-communicative. Just want to see what this King. If you're waiting on this air sign here, there's an air sign which is Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. With the King of Swords in reverse, this person, I don't know, I just get this energy of a relationship or something not moving fast enough for you. Here with the kind of with the 8 of Wands reversed, and the Knight of Cups reversed. For some of you, it feels like there is this relationship or someone that is not maybe moving fast enough, or you're like feeling a little bit played by this person here because the Knight of Cups is in reversed. I don't know, just and then the Knight of Swords is reversed. It seems like this person is not really giving you anything here, to be honest. Because if they're not communicating, if they're not telling you how much they like you, or, you know, they value you, or they're not really being loving or caring to you, why are you putting energy in this? You know, why are you putting energy in this person down here that you're like, well, maybe, you know, they'll get their stuff together, or maybe, you know, they're just going through, I love that they're just going through a hard time right now. And it's like, okay, bring it down to, I'm a Virgo, so I'm just like, this ain't making sense. They're not detaching themselves here, you know. Everyone goes through hard times, yes, but it just, when people say that, people love to say that. People love to say, oh, I'm going through a tough time right now. I don't want to talk about it, but I won't message you for 2 weeks, and then maybe I'll message you at 1 a.m. You know, it's that kind of energy, and it's just like, nah, whatever this is at the bottom here, it's like, nah, moving on from that, moving away from that. You're like, I ain't waiting for you no more. Page of Swords coming out here. And they kind of, when it comes out sideways, it could mean going either way. So either someone wants to come communicate with you, maybe this is this person, or opposite. Here they're kind of just watching and not really communicating with you. Sometimes this can represent, because it is air energy, it can represent online. But it feels like this kind of Page of Swords is someone's just like, maybe I want to talk, maybe I want to don't. Maybe I want to, maybe no. You know, it's like that kind of like back and forth, back and forth. You're like, this is too hot and cold for me. I'm out of here. You're like, not worth my energy. I don't know. I just see you just like being like, nah, I'm moving on. Like, no more of that. All this kind of confusing energy that is happening, maybe with this person or in life in general right now. You're just like, no. You know, I'm not kind of being confused on or caring kind of what you want here. You're just like, moving on from that. Whatever choices that you were having or confusion, there's like, I don't know which way to go. I think your head's gonna be really clear in these 2 weeks. Because that's the energy that I'm feeling with all of this. All right. So, interesting energy you got here. For our Starseed Oracle, you got wait. Wait. So I gotta find it first. It's not yet time. Things are being woven. In our fast, loud, reactive, comparative world where an instant response is so often expected at times, even currency, it can feel almost impossible to take a breath, to let alone give ourselves space to rest, wait, and reset. You also got rest, rejuvenation coming up here as well. So it's all intertwined. We're so often in overdrive, expecting instantaneous results over and over again. When the guidance doesn't come at these extreme speeds, it can feel as though something has gone wrong, but often not receiving guidance is guidance in itself. When you ask for guidance and don't receive it, it can often mean wait, it is not yet time. The details are being woven. Our challenge is to keep trusting when on the surface it appears that nothing is happening. To remember that no matter how long or bitter the winter, spring always does come. And this is the energy that I'm feeling now with this, is that we're kind of moving out of this winter and moving more into spring. And to remember that you do not need to solve all the world problems in a single day, that perhaps they'll be better solved with some perspective and a good night's sleep. This card is your permission to slip and to slow down, switch off, and rest. You're being reminded to have patience and trust the mystery of life, to trust that things are being woven on your behalf. It may not be happening to the timeline you like, but you can gather up the patience and it will be orchestrated better than you can ever imagine. And that's what we're talking about here too, I think, at the top with these relationships, having the patience for it, you know, just being able to have the foresight of being like, well, this is the kind of, like I said before, the person that I want, or this is how I want to feel in this, so I'm going to wait until I feel that. You know, you're going to be like, well, I know what's on the way for me, and if this ain't doing it at the bottom here, it ain't doing it. We're moving on from it. Relaxation meditation. This card shows a man in a meditative, tranquil state. The message here is it's time to relax. You may have been busy lately, but you should be soon finding more time to just let go. When you do, allow yourself to go within and open up to peace and wisdom that are vibrating there. This card upright indicates that it should be more leisure time for you now, and more opportunity to engage in peaceful thinking. Right? Just being peaceful within our energy. So make it a priority. Your connection to spirit spirit brings great assistance, but it can only be achieved through regular relaxation and meditation. Now is a great time to make sure you insert this gentle activity in your daily life in many ways. This could be more productive than the unceasing action. And that's what I'm feeling about this kind of coming out of this time of healing as well, with this Four Swords reversed. Yeah. You also got attachment, so I read attachment as well. So this is a longer reading, but you know, you gotta read what you gotta read. Attachment. Perceived need and choice to let go. In the upright position, this card reveals that there is a passage forward is being stopped by strong attachments to old patterns or people from the past. The chain at your wrist is bolted to fear from the past and desperation about the future. Although you may wear a mask of pretense and even contentment, you simply don't seem to move forward. The stuff that keeps you stuck could be physical addictions, emotional patterns, or even old relationships. Are you living in fear or addicted to old unhealthy habits, or so desperate about the future that you can't be happy now? If so, the chains that bind you could be your own making. This card is also telling you that it's time to take action and you need to break out of your chains and move forward to an open, free, healthy, authentically happy life. It may take some courage and effort to let go, but know that you are capable of doing it. And another like let go card as well, right? But now that you are capable of doing it, until you do, the difficult energy will repeat itself and keep getting stuck. Breaking those chains, Cancers. I appreciate that for you. All right, this was your end of the month reading. I hope it helped.